What's up? What's up, YouTube? This is episode 0002 of Junk Food John's GPK Adventures. Here we got a stack of GPKs, and let's talk about it. Like, why is there a stack here? And it looks like I may have stacked it in a way that I could talk about it in this video deliberately, but this was just a stack on my desk, and we'll go through it and see why it's there. So I think these here, I think series 4 that I got from some cello packs that I opened, and I decided that these are good enough to put into sleeves. Not badly centered. Let's see. This is not super dead centered, but it's not bad. I'm not super in tune with the standards out there for PSA 10. Because I've seen PSA 10s where it's not absolutely dead centered. And for me personally, I think I overdo the centering in my mind. I think if I started my own centering company, I'd prioritize the centering. Let's see, if I did my own grading company, maybe I'd overvalue the centering. So this is nailed Neil. And then the back is a puzzle piece with the unzip sack. So this stack of the ones that I thought were well centered. And probably I should put it into a top loader. I really should for these. I didn't realize they cost so much nowadays. But I got some. I don't wanna flex on the internet about how many top loaders I have. But I got 3 packs. I got 3 packs of top loaders. I didn't want to keep it in the background because I didn't want to show off. Grilled gill. So these are packed fresh. Now, they're packed fresh, but that doesn't mean they're mint. So look at this. You see that little indentation? I think half of these, maybe a third of them were all like this with this indentation. And so I looked online. I noticed let's see. Did I notice this for GPKs? I noticed this effect on the, I think, 1964 top stand-ups, the baseball, or something like that. I just have a PSA version of football, Joe Namath, and basically they're stand-up cards. Like, basically, the silhouette of the character is cut out, so you could flip it and make it and stand it up literally. But on the back, you could see the indentation. I could tell that it seemed like that affected the PSA grade. So I wonder if PSA has some standard that will knock this down a grade. You know, this is not a series 1 or 2, so maybe give it another decade or 2, and maybe that'll really matter. Maybe in 2 decades, I'll look back at this video and wonder why I hadn't sleeved it up yet. We got Hygiene's twin. See, if I was a true GPK fan, I would know Sean is the A series one. But I remember Hygiene. To me, it's hygiene. And This one. I'm not really into these, the ones that are about punctured limbs. But I think there's an audience out there, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with different styles. Now, same as this with severed limbs, I'm not really into this. There's a lot of these where it's about like a decapitated head. I'm also not into this. But this one's centered. Back is not bad. Staple Gunther. So I have a huge stack of these off-centered ones. I really should spend some time to take care of these. Another Staple Gunther. Imagine if this was 5 years ago or 7 years ago. If I only got into this earlier, then maybe I'd be doing the same thing for GPK Series 1. Casually flipping through these. Elastic Elwood. This one, I feel, to me, it's iconic in some way. I think I seen it on the there's some website, some GPK related website. They had it as the banner, but then also this is that one movie. It's like a classic movie by such and such that they talk about in film history class. That Smashing Pumpkins did their own. I don't know if you call it spoof or homage to it. This was also not badly centered too. I think here's another one. Walt Whitless. Dying Dinah. So this one I did sleeve up. Oh, I think this was part of my first batch of sleeves, and I ran out. So I need to re-sleeve these. I'll do that after this show, after this episode. So this really is an adventure. It's one thing leads to another. That's what I learned. I learned life skills from GPK. This is about self-improvement through GPK. Screwy Dewey. See, what does this teach me? Teaches me always be prepared and keep your tools with you, just in case you end up in a bind. What about this? What life lessons do you get from this? This is about stoicism. That even though you're being punctured excessively, just look into it. The only way out is through the pain. So Christine vaccine is maybe she's foretelling the future, like our future with our vaccines. Did you know there's a coronavirus 1-of-1 card on eBay right now? I was thinking of getting it, but it's $100. Greta Garbage. I'm not really into garbage. Well, actually, maybe this has a special meaning. I could see this as maybe a tier 2 or tier 3 in my own ranking. It would be uncommon just because it does say garbage. That's where it would be special for me. Larry Lips. I don't know. To me, I would call it a common. It just doesn't speak or resonate or spark joy. I mean, we all know what speaks to me and resonates and sparks joy. Jump Food John. We all know that. But there's also other GPKs out there. Some of which just don't necessarily spark joy. There's these gender bending ones that are out there, like this. This is in the mid to late 80s. I wonder, I can make a separate list for these, as well as toy related ones, or I don't know, medical themed. Decapitation's a big one. Right. I think the other one here is like Josh, Slosh Josh. This one. This Garbage Pail Kid is called Tortuga. Ooh, Illuminate Nate. They should just call it Illuminate. Or Illuminati. Nat would be the name. They messed this up. This one I think I kept because it has water damage. So this could go in that pile. Hanky Panky. Not badly centered. See, I think if I held it like this, it'd be like, oh, that's just perfectly centered. But as you take a closer look, nah, it's not dead centered. This is why eBay pictures really should be like this. You have maybe one of these, and I appreciate it when I see that, when I see the corners. And even if it's just a $2 card, I think people should do that. I'm going to do that for mine. I'm going to have high quality postings on my eBay. You'll see. I guarantee it. Brush and Ross. This would go in my snot themed subset. I'm going to build it on my own. And then I think this is second or third series. I think I ordered this on eBay. Oh, I did. I remember. I was experimenting with buy it now, and sorting by newly listed. So I think I saw two of these. Along with these two. I bought it off someone from Pennsylvania. I think she said they were in binders. And I thought from the pictures, I thought they were good. So my experiment was really to see, all right, can I tell from those pictures if these are any good? And they're definitely not packed fresh. So my lesson was, unless you know it's packed fresh, then just expect less. So that's what I could use from that experience. This is the same. I got from the same seller. Large Marge and oh no, they're not both. I don't think I got two from her. These, I think, was this from the pack? I don't know. I lost track. This is another second? No, maybe third series. I think you go with 40. Does it, going off the top of my head, like 1 through 40, you got 1 through 40 A and B, and then is it like 41 to 80? So this might be third series. If you want to go by the number, or just go by memorizing it. Alligator. I think there's a lot of these that are like although I don't remember off the top of my head. I know there's a lot for what would be a common one. Ed, right? That's an easy one, right? It'd be like I don't know, far Ted, maybe Ted, far Ted, ha ha ha. Yeah, that's the other one. Why are these here? I don't know. We got Ray Decay. This is from I think 2013 Chrome. I got these online. This place called eBay. So eBay is an auction site, and you could place bids on GPKs, and they'll ship it to you. These people out there, they have GPKs, and you could buy GPKs there. I sleeved this one up just it's magic themed. I always appreciated magic, especially Bill and Ted. Oh, not Bill and Ted. Especially the guys who tell you the secret or they reveal how it's done. And one guy's silent all the time, and their name is, can't think of it. I'll have to add it in during post. Anyway, Dave. We got Blast and Sebastian plugged in a. Here's the rest of them. Whatever. I think we're done. I think this is over 10 minutes. Way past 10 minutes. And I think that might be the end of this episode.